thank you so much for being here, first of all. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
you taking the time to teach us about your brand. So I want to pronounce it right. LEKKO?
Yes, LEKKO.
Good, because I was checking on Instagram and I saw that you had a little correction. I'm like, perfect. Because with my accent, I will picture it and it will be a mess.
It was perfect.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. You're from Buffalo, New York, correct?
I am. Yes, I'm from Buffalo. Big football fan. I love the Buffalo Bills. So I'm, certainly into sports. And my husband and I moved to Northern Virginia about 8 years ago. And I'm a board certified physician assistant. So I've been working in cosmetic dermatology and plastic surgery for just about 12 years now. And the entire field of cosmetic dermatology, whether it's skincare, injectables, laser treatments, it's really a passion of mine. I love to, have my patients come into the office, leave feeling really good about themselves and feel like they can put their best face forward, so to speak, and feel confident in themselves.
They love it, right?
They do. It's such a great field to work in. And sometimes I feel like, okay, maybe I don't want to lose the medical knowledge that I've learned, throughout school, but because this is such a different field than, say working in ER or cardiology or another field like that where it's more medical based, whereas this, it's fun. And again, it really boosts a self-esteem for a lot of the patients.
Yeah, that's
awesome. I love it.
That's so great. So why did you start your own line? Because this is all this is your baby, correct?
This is my baby. I launched LEKKO about 10 months ago. And I've had this idea in my mind for probably several years now that I wanted to launch my own baby, my own brand, in the sense that, again, I have this passion for skincare. I've been in the industry for a long time. So I have all, this cosmetic dermatology and skincare knowledge that I love to share with patients or friends, family. So I knew that I wanted to launch my own brand. And the other aspect to that is I wanted to feel good about the products that I'm recommending for my patients, in the sense that I can trace back all of the ingredients, where they're being sourced from. So that's really why I launched the brand. I'm also vegan. I'm very much into
I can't wait to get into those details, because it says vegan skincare.
Right.
Yes. I mean, how many of the ladies love that and want that?
Yeah. And I think, a lot of people, the consumer is becoming more educated. So I think a lot of people are more inclined to really research their products now. And that's really what I wanted, is that I wanted a very effective skincare line that delivers results, but that is also ethically sourced. So again, vegan, no animal testing at all whatsoever on the finished product or the individual ingredients, because a lot of times there just isn't that transparency in the aesthetics world or skincare.
Yes, I love that you are doing this, and it's vegan and no animal tested. So you also sell sets, different kinds of sets, correct?
Yes. So right now with this COVID crisis that we have going on, I've really been, I'm very much into wellness and kind of the whole being. So I've really been promoting ways that people can do self-care at home, to kind of boost the morale, take care of themselves. So I launched, gosh, probably 2 to 3 weeks ago. It's an at-home facial kit. So it's 2 products.
That's
and
awesome.
it's sold out. So people really love this at-home facial, where they can, again, feel good about themselves, a little bit of pampering. So that's our little at-home treatment that we have, but the line is really more anti-aging products.
Yes. So what comes in your kit, in your in-home kit?
Sure. So the kit that I launched a couple weeks ago is the at-home facial kit, which is a scrub. So basically what that's going to do, it's exfoliating the skin, removing these dead skin cells that tend to build up over time.
Yes, I think
A
I
lot
need.
of yes, we just want to kind of get rid of this dullness. And that's where a lot of patients have reached out to me and said, hey, what can I do at home? I just feel like yucky and just my skin needs something. So I thought, let me put this little kit together. So it contains the scrub, and then it also has a mask that you can apply as well. So it's this nice little at-home treatment.
So are you going to bring it back again? Because you said it's sold out, correct?
It did. It's sold out, and it should be ready to ship next week.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm sure you have a lot of people
Yes.
still waiting for that, huh?
Yes, absolutely. It's good.
So good. That's great. So what else can you tell us about your product?
Yeah. So again, I like to come back to it that with the background in cosmetic dermatology, the knowledge of the products, the ingredients, I really have put my all and my passion into the products and making sure it's delivering a result. But then again, also this, this ethically sourced ingredient regimen. So that's really the bulk of it, is this anti-aging regimen. And it complements a lot of these in-house procedures that I perform, whether it's injectables or lasers or maybe treatments for acne. So it's going to complement, because you still want to include an at-home regimen besides in-office treatments.
Of course. Is there any certain type of skin that shouldn't be using the product, or how do you know? How does that work?
So I definitely, on Instagram and Facebook and emails, I'm always communicating to the patient or the consumer, reach out to me so that I can get a better feel on, do you have a normal, dry, sensitive skin? Do you have any allergies? Because that's really important. And I think what sets LEKKO apart
That was
is
my
that,
next question. What sets you apart from everyone
yes,
else?
it's this communication that I have with consumers, whereas, maybe you go and you buy something at a retail store and you get it home and you have questions about the product and you just want to talk to someone who can give you this good advice, and you really can't find that a lot. So that's, I think, what LEKKO sets me apart, is that I can communicate
Yours and
through email,
yeah.
through Instagram, through Facebook, so that I can guide people through their personalized skincare regimen.
That's awesome. That's good, because a lot of people buy stuff. They're like, okay, what do I do with it? I'm lost. It's
Right.
overwhelming.
Exactly. And sometimes there's too many steps and you can't keep track of things. So again, I like that personal connection with people so that they feel comfortable.
That's fantastic. Any other words that you want to share with our listeners?
So when I started LEKKO, I knew that I wanted to give back to the community in some aspect.
Oh, I love that you do that.
And I love when brands do that, because, you start this business, and
Right.
I think it's really important to, pick a charity or pick something that you're passionate about. Again, the vegan aspect, the cruelty-free, that's huge for me. But I wanted to give back. There's an organization in Buffalo. It's called Fantastic Friends of Western New York. It's a 501c3, and this organization benefits individuals with autism and developmental disabilities. So that was really important to me, because the organization was started really because my younger brother has severe autism. My mom actually started the organization. It has grown tremendously. So a portion of every sale is donated back to Fantastic Friends of Western New York. And what they provide is social events where these individuals and their families can feel comfortable going, just hanging out and having fun. Whereas sometimes when you go out into society, these individuals are maybe looked at in a different way because of certain behaviors. And my family and I certainly experienced that. And that's where my mom said, hey, let's start this organization where it's going to give back to these individuals and these families. So that's a passion of mine, and
That's
I love
awesome.
giving
That's
back to them.
beautiful. Oh, that's great. That actually it's funny because I was reading through your website. I'm like, she gives back to the community. It's a vegan skin line. So it's amazing what you're doing. It's great.
Thank you so much. Again, very passionate about all aspects of it. And again, it's just that personal connection with people that I want to
It's the
keep going
best.
with.
I love talking to people. It's fun getting to know people. I love it.
Right, right.
Well, thank you so much, Danielle, for talking to us about LEKKO. Any other you have any promotions going on that you want to share before we're done with this episode?
So we do have the kit that will be launching probably next week. All
Yay.
of the other products are available online through LEKKOaesthetics.com. I also do have a new product which will be launching in about 2 months, which I'm super
Ooh,
excited about.
yay.
So any orders that are placed over the next couple of weeks, samples of this new product will be going out with those orders.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's
Thank you.
awesome. We're excited for you. I can't wait to see what else you're going to come up with. This is awesome.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Take care, Danielle.
Okay, you too. Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.